The controversial Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix adaptation is about to release its second season as the production moves faster than ever. The good news is we know exactly what will happen in the new season of the series and when will it be out. So without further ado, let's dive in. The original animated series, which aired on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008, is widely regarded as one of the greatest animated TV shows of all time. Created by Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzko, the show expertly balanced humor, action, and deep emotional themes. It follows the journey of Aang, the last airbender and avatar who must master all four elements: air, water, earth, and fire, to bring peace to a world divided by war. Avatar stands out not only for its rich world building and compelling characters, but also for its exploration of themes like destiny, identity, and the moral complexity of war. When Netflix announced a live-action adaptation, the news was met with both excitement and apprehension. We still remember the disappointment of M. Night Shyamalan's 2010 film The Last Airbender, which was widely criticized for poor casting, script, and visual effects. So when Netflix took on the challenge of adapting this beloved series, the stakes were high. We wanted an adaptation that did justice to the original story and its characters. Season 1, which premiered in 2023, received mixed reactions. While it stayed faithful to the source material in some ways, there were criticisms regarding pacing and some creative choices. The live-action Avatar carries the legacy of its animated predecessor. We have a deep emotional connection to the story, characters, and world of Avatar. Many grew up watching Aang's journey and related to his struggles, whether it was dealing with the pressure of being the Avatar, facing personal loss, or forming bonds with his friends Katara, Sokka, Toph, and Zuko. For some, the show was a formative part of their childhood, making this adaptation highly anticipated. There's also a hunger for high-quality adaptations of animated series and fantasy stories. Shows like The Witcher and Shadow and Bone have found success on Netflix, and we are hopeful that Avatar can reach similar heights. But for that to happen, the series must honor the depth of its source material. Now, let's talk about what we can expect in the second season. Just like the original animated series, Season 2 of the Netflix adaptation will follow Aang's journey as he continues to master the elements. In the first season, Aang began his waterbending training with Katara. Next, he'll need to find an earthbending master, and we know exactly who that is. Toph, the blind bandit. One of the biggest announcements for Season 2 is the casting of Toph, a fan-favorite character from the original series. Mia Chek, known for her roles in Always Be My Maybe and Beef, will portray Toph. This casting has generated a lot of excitement as Toph is one of the most beloved and iconic characters in the Avatar universe. She's sassy, fiercely independent, and an incredibly skilled earthbender despite being blind. In the original series, Toph comes from a wealthy, overprotective family but uses her earthbending abilities to see the world around her. She eventually joins Aang's team and plays a crucial role in his mission to defeat the Fire Lord. Netflix even released a sneak peek of Toph during their annual Geeked Week event. The clip shows a close-up of Toph's feet as she demonstrates her earthbending skills, already building anticipation for her role in the upcoming season. We are eager to see how Mia Chek will bring Toph's bold personality to life in the live-action version. Aside from Toph's introduction, we can expect several key storylines to unfold in Season 2. Zuko, who is still on his quest to capture Aang, will continue his journey of self-discovery under the guidance of his wise uncle Iroh. In the original series, Season 2 marks a pivotal turning point for Zuko's character as he begins to question his motives and eventually sets off on a path toward redemption. We are curious to see how the live-action version will handle Zuko's arc, especially given the emotional depth and complexity the original series brought to his character. Katara, who has already proven herself a master waterbender, will continue to train Aang while also growing as a leader and fighter in her own right. And let's not forget Azula, the ruthless firebending prodigy who was introduced at the end of Season 1. Azula's role as a primary antagonist will ramp up in Season 2, as she begins her mission to capture Aang and assert control over the Earth Kingdom. One of the most anticipated locations to be featured is the sprawling city of Ba Sing Se, the Earth Kingdom's last stronghold. Ba Sing Se plays a significant role in the second season of the animated series, and we are excited to see how the Netflix adaptation will bring this iconic setting to life. Season 2 is bringing some changes behind the scenes as well. Albert Kim, who served as the showrunner for Season 1, is stepping into an executive producer role. In his place, Christine Boylan and Jabbar Raisani will take over as co-showrunners. Both were heavily involved in the first season, and according to Kim, they have a strong vision for where the series is headed. Creative shakeups can be nerve-wracking for us, but given some of the criticisms of season 1, many are hopeful that Boylan and Raisani will elevate the show moving forward. Filming for season 2 began on October 7th, 2024, in British Columbia and is expected to wrap by March 2025. There are also rumors that Netflix may film seasons 2 and 3 back-to-back, which would shorten the wait between seasons, a welcome change for us eager to see how Aang's journey unfolds. If Netflix sticks to the same timeline as the first season, we can expect season 2 to be released in late 2025, with season 3 potentially arriving in early 2026. This means we won't have to wait too long to see the conclusion of Aang's epic journey. For more content on Avatar: The Last Airbender, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.